Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I wanted to show you a useful Python script that actually adds the label to the stale issues. Now, when it comes to stale issues, that means that basically there were no updates at all within, could be like 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. This depends, and this is something that you can also customize as are along with the maximum results that are being shown within the script itself. All right, so this is the overview of the whole script and actually how it works. So it's really important um, to have the two headers in here. The first header that is for the get requests, and the another header that is for the put or the update requests in here. So those are two very first things that, well, we need to understand. Of course, then we have this configuration right here where we're defining the stale days, and it's by default at 30. Then we have the stale label that is being defined as stale. If we don't want this, we can actually customize this. Now, there is also the threshold date that is being calculated based on the date, which is basically now. And also, what it actually is being used is this time delta, which is the representation difference between two date time objects. So this is pretty interesting, and also it goes within the days because you need to define those days in here. And as you can see, it is matching in here. And also what we have is this format of the format of str have time. Okay, now what it actually does is, of course, first of all, we need to have a defined JQL in here. And as you can see, the JQL is if the update is less and greater than the threshold date, and there is also the status is not closed and the label is not in the stale. That is the whole JQL query. Now, it's going through the search for the parameters from the JQL itself. It goes with the maximum results, and also it looks for the fields of the labels themselves. Now, what it will actually print out is how many of the stale issues have been found, which is something that is being used. But of course, in order to get this, in the whole response is basically in the JSON format. So that JSON format actually needs to be um, converted from the whole JSON format to the integer itself. All right, so there is also, if a certain issue has been labeled, it will actually say that to us, which is an interesting thing. All right, cool. So, and there is also, when everything is okay and the status code is 200, it will actually add it. Now, let me go with this. So it's saying found 100 stale issues, and it's mostly from this project ITS. So it's looking all of the projects in here. So what this means, it looks for the software projects, it looks for the business projects, it looks for service management projects. I believe it also looks for the Jira product discovery projects, but there actually is only one on this instance, so it will actually be looking at that one specifically, and basically that is it. So there are like a lot of stuff, so like 100 of them. Even though I have specified for the maximum results, if you actually go here and it's saying like 5,000, because it was at like yeah, 5,000. This is something that we want. And basically, all of these issues are actually in here. Now, if you want to test this out, let's take this issue for example. Let's search for it. And it's saying updated 1 minute ago. That's actually interesting. And what do we have in here? We indeed have the stale label. So basically, it seems that most of the things were not happening at all. Nothing. So that is for this one. I will actually take this one as well. So this is a pretty nice one because it really automates everything. And as you can see, this one is stale as well. Nothing was actually happening within the last 30 days. So that's actually pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. Now, what happens is if instead of 30 days, I can have like something that it's saying, well, something that was not happening in the last 60 days. And yeah, there's more of them. And it actually goes through. Yep, and it will add more labels to them. So basically, that is how this script actually works, and that is the whole point of it. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.